Well, good morning, brothers. It's 11 o'clock here in the creek. We've been having a morning fishing topwater so far, and it's been great, but the bite has definitely slowed. So we're gonna keep working our way up. We're gonna look for little pockets along the deeper shorelines, and we're gonna look at the fronts and the back ends of these pools in between the riffles and the runs as we continue to move our way up. We're gonna try something right now. This is called a cabin creek. They call them salty spider parts, and they make these little football jigs that pair up with these. There's two different pieces on here. There's a front piece and a back piece. The weight on this is about 3/16. I wish that was an 1/8. So I'm hopeful we can work this around the rocks because it's a football head, and we're gonna look for some more big smallmouth. Here we go. Oh, I should mention too, I got a fallback. If this doesn't work, or if we break off a bunch of these, I got something else that's gonna work. Let's go. The water's cleaning up here, which is good because it's been dirty all morning. All right, so we got this little feeder creek coming in here, and I just felt the water temperature drop like a couple degrees. It was noticeable. I don't know why. Oh my gosh, that is really, really cold. Right here, that water's warm again. That's wild. He was carrying it. No strike, but I felt him carrying it. Deep strike, that's good. Good sign. There's our first one on the jig. Pretty small fish for attacking that. There's a nice one. Got him pinned good. Come here, buddy. He's about 3/4. Cool. I think this is watermelon candy. A little bit of glitter and like a green pumpkin kind of color. It had scent on it. I didn't add any scent. They are hanging on to it because they're carrying it away, so I like that, but my jig head is just too heavy, and that's happening. Mung. I don't see another one with them. It's a good one. That's a good one. That's on Cabin Creek. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna let you go. If you hold still and behave. That's a pound. That's a full pound and change. Not a giant, but a great fish. Great fish. Good attitude. There's a rock right there. Kind of drifted past it and he grabbed it. So that's 3 in 20 minutes. Oh. Somebody got him with something. Yeah, 1.5 pounds. Heel up. Scared the crap out of me. All right, so that's 4 in about 20, 25 minutes. The plastics are getting a little chewed. There's salt in them. That'll just make them better. That was another one. There's like a hole right there. Right there. There's a shady hole. Come here. You're a little guy. That's a dink. He just kind of swiped at it. Fat. Look how broad and fat that dink is. Let's go ahead and move way up the creek, and we're going to try to find some shade and some deeper water. See all the seeds, the dogwood. The nice thing about fishing in here with current is that that's all getting pulled away from me. In the lakes that I've been fishing, that stuff has settled into pockets, making it unfishable. Because with every cast, your line comes up with about 10 of those on it. And as your line goes through the guides, it all bunches up, and it's extremely difficult to get off of there. So I'm seeing all this stuff floating through the air. It's definitely here, but the current's carrying it away out to the river. Much less frustrating in here than it has been at some of the other lakes. It's almost ethereal with all this stuff drifting down. Oh. Yep. There we go. Picked it up, spit it out. Picked it up again. You're a little guy. Got any buddies over there? You might. Oh, gotta get out of the sun. Subtle. I just tripped because I was looking at like a hunter's shack or something over here. Scraped up my left ankle really bad. I hurt. I'm glad, very grateful I'm in cold water right now, because it freaking hurts. I've got to find better shoes for this type of activity. Ugh. There's a big old rock. I'm getting destroyed. We went about a mile through just rock, shallow rock riffles, all of this stuff. I fell twice, that hurt. I'm pretty banged up, but I think we got a pool up here, which means we can stop to fish finally. Is that a fish? That's a fish coming towards me. Ooh, what was that? The bad hook set was what that was, but he swam right towards me. I didn't even feel him. Catch up, catch up, catch up, catch up, catch up to him. Ooh, oh, shoot. That's a decent fish, too. Let's see if we can get through this in the yak. Here's what's going on. That rubber skirt has to come flying through that mouth in order for the hook to get set. And that added weight on my limber rod is making it difficult. Oh shoot, about to have a two-piece rod. Crap. Just means you gotta set harder. That's all we got so far. Let's go with red. There's like a watermelon red. Let's try that. Put this piece on first. Put that up over that collar right there. And then pop this guy out about 3 segments down, maybe 4. And push that up. See what I'm talking about? When this comes out of the fish's mouth, you got a bigger weight, and this has to come out in front of that hook. So that could cause a little bit of a blowout, which is, I think, my problem. Let's get up in some shade. Somebody's got it again. Yeah, okay. It's a rock bass again. Same blackness on that lower fin. What is that? What in the heck is that thing that just landed on me? What is that? What the heck is that? Get out of here, man. Get away from my freaking kayak. Get Man, I heard that thing land on me. Okay. Got some pull, a little bit of pull. Decent one. Finally got another fish. He's under a pound. Thank you, partner. That was a delayed hook set for sure. But I wanted to make sure that you had it. Oop, you might have had it a little bit too much. There we go. They're choking the red pretty good. Another one that's kind of stocky, but under a pound. It's pretty muddy along this stretch. If that's a fish, it's huge. Busted off. Yeah. Okay, so now we are gonna switch. All right, we got about 15 minutes. I'm gonna show you one of my secret weapons for creeks. This is a Strike King Ned Ocho and a 16th ounce jig head. And I got that much hook on it. With that Cabin Creek I was just using, I didn't like having to pull that rubber skirt out of their mouth in order to set the hook. I missed several. With this, it's slender. There's nothing that's gonna get in the way hardly when I pull and set the hook. So let's see if we can stick a couple more before it's time to go. Oh, look at all those big tadpoles. You see those buggers? They're big. Dang it. Thought that was a bite. It was not. That is. There we go. That's a decent one. There's another one swimming around there. We finally got into him a little bit. Okay. Come here, bud. Did you throw my plastic? Or did you seriously eat it that hard? Oh my gosh, he engulfed it. Let it go. Well, my friends, today was a pretty good day. We caught a lot of bass in this size range and a lot of big bass as we worked our way up this creek. I'm gonna make a couple more casts and we'll see if anybody else bites. Hey, tight lines and Godspeed, Patriots. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Later. Just for reference, we did get one more up here on the Ned Ocho. That's about a pound. See you, buddy. Camera overheated.